Hey folks, pecktec here, and it is time to finally deal with my pond. Now, I've waited way too long to get this going, and things have already started to kind of grow out of here. I'm going to do my best to trim things up, do some weeding, and get the pond looking nice for the year. So if you'd like to follow along, that's what we're doing today. Let's get started. So here's the state of the pond. We got some plants coming back in. They're just kind of coming back on their own. There's a lot of little plants in here. There's also a lot of weeds and other things and stuff. I'm going to try to pull some of this out the best I can. It gets kind of hard when it's integrated into like the ground cover and stuff. I'm going to go through here, see if I can clean it up, get these big things out of here. I've got this to deal with. This is my carnivorous plant. So all these little dead shoots have to come out, and I have to be careful to avoid these new. These are little seed packets that are coming up. Seed packets. These are seed pods that are coming up, so I'm going to pull out the old seed pods, avoid the new seed pods, and get all these old shoots out of here. As for the pond itself, I need to de-algify it quite a bit. It's got a lot of plant growth in here from over the winter. It's got a lot of dwarf sag and stuff inside of here that it seems to overwinter in here pretty well. I could even see some shrimp, some cherry red shrimp that is probably too small for you guys to see, but I see them moving around in here, so maybe we'll get a shot of that. And pull all this algae out and stuff. I'll show you how I do that. This tree's done really, really well. It's starting to come into its own and grow. It's actually getting a bit huge right here. But it's funny, I planted this years ago. We didn't know if it was going to do well or not. It seems to be doing pretty good though. Love this thing. Lots of stuff to pull out. A lot of these things just kind of come up out of nowhere. I gotta remove them. Oh boy, it's a lot of work, but I'm up for it. And it's definitely time to get it going, so let's do it. Inevitably, when I make a video like this, people are always like, what kind of fish are you gonna put in this pond? And I think this year what I'd like to do is daisy rice fish. A lot of times I'll put Endlers, my Endlers guppies, those yellow ones that you see all the time, or my Endlers live bears anyway. Yeah, but I want to try daisy rice fish this year. I've decided I really like those, and I got a few inside. I'm going to bring them out here and see if I can get them to breed a little bit more inside of this pond. It'll be interesting to see. And this pond will be fun to see once it grows in. Hopefully it'll look real nice. I'll be sure to do an update as soon as this starts to grow in and looking pretty. You can also catch me on Instagram, and there'll be a link for that down below. I do updates a little bit more frequently on there than I do, for a whole proper video. So if you'd like to know more about the pond, I've got a playlist right here with every video I've made about the pond, from the setup to the bog filter and everything else. I've got another thing right here that YouTube thinks you'll like a lot, and I'd love it if you subscribed so I could see you again. Until next time, follow your bliss, keep a clean pond, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.